So while we're waiting for the judges to score, let me take this opportunity and just say, we have a lot of community partners at HCC that support what we do. And within HCC, we have a lot of departments and resources. So Susie represents the Center for Entrepreneurship at Southeast Campus. And over the summer, she's going to be running a program with Verizon, a grant where they're working with youth in upskilling, providing STEM education. So that's a free resource in the community. I'm just giving her a free shout out here. And anytime I get an opportunity, I'll give a shout out on the other judges as well and what they do. And I hope that, uh, if it's meaningful to you or if it's a resource you're looking for, that you connect with them after and get their contact information. Go check out their website, check out their flyers, and engage with them. A lot of the programs, if not all, are free or very low cost at HCC, and it does provide lots of opportunities. So, all right, judges, I was, really trying to kill some time there, give you the opportunity. So, are we good on scoring? Okay, all right, good. So, I'll shut up. And team, you guys are ready to go. Your 3 minutes starts now.
We've all sat through classes that feel disconnected to real life. For many children, civic education is just another textbook. But what if it didn't have to? What if learning about the local government, rights, and responsibilities felt like an adventure? Hi, my name is Josie, and I'm the CEO.
Hi, my name is Neha Verghese, and I'm the COO.
Hi, my name is Isha. I'm the CMO.
Hi, my name is Joel. I'm the CFO.
Hi, my name is Taha and I'm the CSO.
And we are
The EVO team.
When youth voters only accounted for under 7% of the ballot in this past election, it is crucial we recognize this problem is much larger than us. Too often, our local government is overlooked in the classroom, and our education system has continuously neglected civic learning. In a world where our youth is deprived of this vital knowledge, it is imperative we created an educational solution that is both collaborative and digestible.
With this, we consulted a panel of civic professionals within our community, and we created our solution, EVOtopia. EVOtopia serves as a gateway to the world of local government, as children can take on roles such as the mayor and other key positions to solve real-world problems within their community. These problems can range anywhere from upgrading infrastructure to promoting sustainability, and they address these by proposing innovative solutions within their community while operating within their roles' boundaries. As they build the thriving city of EVOtopia, as they reach the end of our board game, they learn to think critically and creatively, fostering a youth that is passionate about civic engagement. In EVOtopia, every decision matters and every voice counts.
Because EVOtopia is entirely student designed, we're in the process of securing our intellectual property for both our visual arts and our literary work. Additionally, EVO prioritizes the planet. From our game boards to our cards, everything is eco-friendly, and we are minimizing our environmental impact on the world without compromising our quality. Even the gameplay encourages our players to think eco-consciously, and these are through challenges that are in our adventure cards that encourage them to think about environmental awareness.
With our product price at $28 and with 160,000 potential customers in the Houston area alone, EVOtopia reaches a market potential of $4.5 million, designed to align with the educational standards of the Texas Education Agency's TEKS curriculum, and paired with our real-world prompts, EVOtopia can create a lasting impact on our youth. But beyond schools, our game appeals to libraries, nonprofits, and youth leadership programs, expanding our customer base beyond classrooms. With this rising demand and a customizable, scalable product, EVOtopia is in a real position for real economic growth in this market of innovation.
We've come this far with one strong belief that with EVOtopia, we strive to help students invest in their futures. We've seen this when students are empowered, sharing their voices, and want to invest in their futures by starting off with our education system that often neglects civic education. With EVOtopia, we want to target this, and with EVOtopia, we are empowering youth,
Shaping tomorrow.
Okay, judges, your well, they went like maybe 3 seconds over, so we'll give them the 5 minutes. But Mural, if you want to take this.
Yeah, so great presentation. Interested in knowing about some of the traction that you currently have with your game. Oh, I'm so. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Interested to know some of the traction that you currently have with your product. Yeah. Traction.
Any sales?
Sales or anything.
Yeah.
So we really make sure that we show up for all these farmers markets every Saturday. We also have partnerships with local City Mall where we go and stand and sell on certain Saturdays. And we also have a very active online databases such as TikTok, Instagram, and our website where we offer customers to buy our product.
Thank you.
What is the target age group? Is it like elementary or middle school or high school?
The target audience for EVOtopia is from ages 6 and up, but this game is very universal, so multiple ages, like even high schoolers and even adults that are wanting to learn about their local government, they can play with this game too and learn about the roles.
And is your goal to be in schools or retail space?
Our goal is we are already like in the process of implementing it into 4.IC schools right now. We're working with the FBIC Board of Education,
Oh.
and we also want to implement it into more areas like local other communities other than our local community, Sugarland, and we want to kind of spread our word throughout the entire city of Houston.
Can you speak to the production or the manufacturing of your product? Do you manufacture it yourself right now? Have you, if you could just walk your journey. I mean, I imagine you started making them your own, and where are you at now?
Yeah, so I'd love to answer that question. For our boards, we actually started making them ourselves in the very beginning of this process. We took canvas boards and we ironed the board game onto these canvas boards because we wanted to prioritize our eco-friendly standards, and we thought that cotton would be a better alternative to other things such as plastic, which would better our environment. And we also are in contact with multiple different manufacturers for our boxes as well as our cards. And then we put all of these things together ourselves, so we would package each game individually.
Thank you.
What's the impetus for your idea? How did you come up with it and why is it important to you?
So even when we were talking to my own parents and my aunt and my grandma that I live with, honestly, they don't really vote in their local elections. I felt that a lot of, especially our current adult population, really only care about their federal elections. But once we spoke to our own Sugarland mayor, he highlighted that a lot of the local government decisions direct these communities like directly, and they're very impactful. And we wanted to promote a youth that would grow up to be involved in their communities, know and understand the missions and goals of those who represent them, and hopefully vote and just become more involved overall. So how we discovered this problem was we saw it within our own houses, within our own like classrooms, that they often neglected teaching about local government. So we wanted to specifically highlight local governments.
And just focus on local governments, or do you focus on other jurisdictions as well?
Right now, our EVOtopia just focuses on the local government.
This idea is based on the civic engagement. How do you plan to continue engaging with your customers or with your audience beyond selling the product to them?
So we are planning on creating expansion packs with our product because we want to continually release products that are new so our customers can be more engaged with our company. So as of right now, we are focused on the local government, but we want to be able to make expansion packs towards like the federal government and like maybe even cater it towards certain sectors, because right now our product, it involves health and involves environment, finance, maybe like focus on one like specific sector and just kind of like expand within that.
Thank you.
How are we on time, Rafi?
I'm going to say that we've got 27 seconds. So I'm going to say let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Unless you've got.
Is the game fun? Can you give just feedback, on do people have fun playing it?
So we've actually, when we started making the product, we tested it with our own siblings that are like in younger elementary schools, and they actually had a great time with it because they were able to argue with each other. Because I know that little kids, they like to fight with each other, but while they were fighting, they were actually like learning about the local government because they were expressing their opinions and ideas on how they can help in their sectors.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, time's up. All right, let's get the next team, Vero, up here. I've got your presentation.